Do do do! Hey, oi, we're back. We're back in the Rad Zone. I missed you guys. Welcome to the Rad Zone. I'm your host, Party Paul. We're here after like a week break and back in action. Chasformers, how's it going? Chasformers G2 in the house. Also, James Coleman in the house. James says, hey, Goober, welcome back. Thanks, James. HasLab's quality control sucks for Omega Prime. Glad I didn't waste my money. I heard something about that, but I wasn't quite sure. I don't know. I figure the quality control is kind of iffy for a lot of Hasbro stuff these days. So I was like, nah. Wasn't there also quality control issues for the very first one? Or not the very first one, for the jet guy who's all big and freaking, oh my God, the victory guy, the first victory guy who's really, oh geez. I forget. Chasformer said you had to sand your Omega Prime? Really? Is it that bad? I didn't really get wind of the exact quality issues, but I did hear there was cracks on the, thank you, Star Saber. Thank you, Chaz. Star Saber. I heard there was quality issues with Star Saber as well. So I don't know. I guess I've gotten used to the risk that if you're getting, I don't know. These days, the quality of things has kind of been dipping a bit, but that's no excuse, Hasbro. Level up, Hasbro. But yeah, it just seems that, sometimes, well, I guess the risk of quality control is increasing, so it's kind of getting risky, yeah. But that said, I don't know. Maybe it's too soon to say whether it's going to be a total crapshoot for Omega Prime. Maybe it's just like the first few. Maybe it's like, sometimes the early run has issues, but then Hasbro says, "Oh, damn, we have an issue," and then they course correct. So maybe the next batch will be better, and maybe those who got a faulty one in the first batch will get, I don't know, something extra. Maybe you guys will get something extra if you complain. But complain. If you complain to Hasbro, they'll actually probably do something. If you don't complain, they won't do crap, right? They won't know what they're doing wrong unless you complain. That's the only time the complaining, I think, actually really works. Like most of the time, complaining doesn't really, there's complaining that doesn't really do a whole lot, right? But then there's actually complaining that's actually super, super beneficial. And that's the kind of, if you complain directly to Hasbro about stuff that's actually wrong, that they need to fix, that's how they can fix it. But just complaining to yourself or bitching on your own on the internet, that doesn't really do anything. But if you're actually saying it to Hasbro, then, they've got to listen. If enough people say so, if enough people complain directly to them, then they'll listen. Anyway, wow. I guess I have a lot to talk about, guys. I missed you guys for this whole week. Since I've been gone for a whole week, it's like, wow, look at all the things I have to say just within the first few minutes of the rad. I'm pretending that I'm looking at a watch, but I'm looking at my wrist. My watch is actually on this thing. It's this devil machine that my watch is on. It says 8:04. We're 4 minutes into the Rad Zone, and I've talked all about the problems of Hasbro quality control within the first 4 minutes of the Rad Zone. Wow. James, I certainly hope so. Yes, I hope so too, that Hasbro will, listen to you guys and will actually, reimburse anyone who's been shysted. Not shysted, but anyone who's been like the victim of substandard quality. Ninjatron has just chimed in. I have complaints about the Rad Zone. Ninja, what are your complaints about the Rad Zone? Here, you can tell directly to me. I am the horse's mouth. You can give your complaints to. See, this is Ninja, guys. This is good. Ninja is delivering a prime example of exactly what I'm talking about. It's if he complains directly to me about issues he's having with the Rad Zone, then I will actually have the chance to fix things. If he just complains to himself or grumbles in his basement, or something, then I don't know. Then I won't know, and I won't be able to do anything about it. Ninja says there's too much complaining about Hasbro. And Ninja says there's too much kissing. Ninja, I think Ninja's a little bit, I think Ninja's jealous. I think Ninja's jealous because in the Rad Zone, a lot of toys here like to kiss, and maybe Ninja's toys just don't like to kiss. And Ninja's feels upset because he would much rather have toys that enjoy kissing the way that we enjoy kissing in the Rad Zone. I will demonstrate that right now. As you see, I will hold up two characters that usually would not you would not find them kissing. These two guys are pretty hardcore gentlemen. You would never usually find them kissing at the back of a bar or a heavy metal punk show. But no, right now they're gonna kiss. Watch. Hey, dude. Oh, he lost his gun. Crap. Okay, but yeah, there. See, Ninja, and like, hey, I like kissing that other guy. Yeah, I like it too. Now we're even more badass than before because we're not just Dreadnoks. We're Dreadnoks that kiss. We're Dreadnoks that kiss. So there you go, Ninja. Ninja, I feel sorry for you that you are complaining about the kissing. That is something that unfortunately I can't help you with, my friend. I know that you wanted to bring it directly to me, and I'm pleased that you have. Thank you for bringing your complaint directly to me, Ninja. But I regret to tell you that is a complaint that will not be your complaint. That particular complaint will not be attended to. I apologize, Ninjatron. But okay, let's see. Ninja says, I don't want toys to kiss. You know, Ninja, you're quite the tight wad this evening, aren't you? Cammy says, not enough grumpy Ninja Bear in the rad zone. Okay, thank you again, Cammy, for that complaint, giving it directly to me. I will bring about, since, Ninjatron, take Cammy's example. This is actually a complaint I can do something about. It's not my fault if my toys like kissing. I can't handle that. I can't manage it. But I can please Cammy's complaint. I can appease Cammy, and I can bring about more grumpy bear, more grumpy Ninja Bear in the rads. Okay, this is grumpy, but no. Okay, look, Cammy specifically requested grumpy Ninja Bear, so I'm going to have to make sure that that's proper. So let's get his ninja bandana on here. Here we go. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is Ninjatron's bandana that I'm tying on Grumpy. This is actually Ninjatron's bandana. Ninja forgot it at TFCon 1 year, and I grabbed it, and ever since then I've been harnessing his powers and slowly stealing them from his soul. So I'm stealing Ninjatron's powers from his soul and giving them to Grumpy Bear. So Grumpy Bear is now a ninja to be reckoned with. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And not only is Grumpy Bear a ninja, but Grumpy Bear is a kissing ninja. He kisses Dreadnoks. You like Ninja? You got a problem with Grumpy Bear kissing Dreadnoks? I don't think so. No, I'm not hearing your complaint, Ninja. Check it out. Watch this right there. Grumpy Bear, I'm a Dreadnok and I love you. Oh yeah! See, everyone but you, Ninja, loves kissing in the rad zone. Even your defunct super awesome ninja bandana on Grumpy Bear is a believer. Well, guys, that's okay. Ninja says, I turned my head and occupied myself elsewhere while you did that. All right, as you wish, Ninja, to each their own. James Coleman says, hello, Cammy. Cammy Kaiju says, hi, James. James Coleman says, I think She-Ra kissing Sludge was cool. Thanks, James. I also think She-Ra kissing Sludge was cool. That isn't a short. That's also featured in a short I have on my YouTube. Robamiss, hey, how's it going, buddy? Robamiss says, Hasbro ain't giving the HasLabbers any monies back. You think? Really think? Maybe a replacement part. Yeah, okay, maybe a replacement part, which would be fine, right? Maybe another bot they have floating around their warehouse. Maybe a thanks for your complaint email response. Yeah, I hear you, Rob. I guess that is a danger. Just like I'm, kind of giving Ninjatron a very polite thanks for your complaint, Ninja email response, but suck it, kind of like, I guess Hasbro's kind of giving it to, Hasbro might give that to you guys. Or anyone who's complaining about the QC issue, you think Hasbro's just going to be like is Hasbro just going to give everyone like a big suck it? Like a big suck it. I don't know. I hope not. I hope, because I'm also intending to buy future Hasbro HasLabs when I feel like putting the money down for it. So, but as of now, I only have the HasLab. I've only got Deathosaurus, right? Somewhere there he is. We're back there. I've got Deathosaurus, which I bought aftermarket, and he's okay. He's okay. But yeah. Yes, I hope that this will not put a permanent black stain on Hasbro's record, and we will continue to have wonderful Transformers at affordable prices, Hasbro. Affordable prices. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be chill. So Ninjatron says that explains why this year has sucked. Why? Because of the kissing, or because of the Hasbro QC issues. James Coleman says it was a beautiful short. Thank you, James Coleman. Thank you, James. You're so kind. So guys, I'm gonna jump right into what this RADZONE's all about. It is all about Ninja Grumpy Bear, but also, the RADZONE is about, it's about Dreadnoks kissing, but also aside from the kissing, it's about Dreadnoks in general, because we have a super duper unboxing to do. The G.I. Joe Transformers Decepticon Soundwave Dreadnok Thunder Machine that we are unboxing today. It is so fresh and minty. I have not touched it or opened it for a million years. But for $1 million, I have decided to open it here because someone on planet Nebulos decided to give me $1 million to open it in the RADZONE. So now I have $1 million. Now I have $1 million to open this thing in the RADZONE, and I will take the $1 million and buy all the HasLabs that are not broken. And I'll sell them all to the people who got broken ones. And I'll be really super nice and give everyone good, affordable prices, Hasbro. So, yes. And Ninja says, okay, Ninja's going to give you some more critique here. Ninja says, affordable prices? Question mark. Haha, someone ain't watching the... Yeah, Ninja, whatever. I'm not going there. But you know what? I'm just saying in general, Hasbro has been... all current events aside, which I'm not getting into, Hasbro has, been, steadily inclining their prices even before these issues happened, before the current events have happened. You guys know Hasbro's been kind of like sneaking in, like, oh, the next, like every year it's kind of getting higher up. So I'm like, okay, Hasbro. That's why I'm telling Hasbro, chill out with the prices, Hasbro. But we'll see. Anyway, I am going to continue to hope for affordable prices, and we'll see if my hopes are realized. It's better than just nihilism, I think, isn't it? Right? I think so. I think it's better than nihilism. So let's see what else. James has a great idea. He says, give Grumpy Bear some shades. I should. I don't know. I have some shades somewhere. Chazformer says, G.I. Joe Transformers didn't do it for me. Megatron was the worst. I heard that Megatron wasn't so good. I kind of agree with you, Chaz. I heard that a lot of them were kind of like, not so great, but I purposely chose only a couple that I thought, well, okay, I'm still interested in that Cup one, the Cup Sergeant Slaughter crossover, kind of interested. But I wanted to get this one because this one checked some boxes for me because I always love Soundwave, and B, I always wanted this vehicle from the G.I. Joe. From G.I. Joe as a kid, I always wanted this vehicle, never got them. So now it's like, oh, I have a chance to actually get both Soundwave and the G.I. Joe vehicle together. And yes, I heard the quality for this whole line, I've heard the quality is not so great. I read another review from somebody who reviewed online. They specifically described the plastic of this as being like Dollarama plastic. So I'm like, cringe. Like I'm hoping it's not that bad, but I'm also not expecting the greatest. I'm expecting, okay, it might be not the greatest, but it's going to be fun. Because look, it's so unique. It's such a unique idea. Just smashing these two things together. Just the fact that these two things are smashed together, these two, like the character of the Soundwave and the vehicle of Rolling Thunder, smashed together into one toy. That's just a cool idea overall. So I'm willing to risk it not being the greatest quality just because of the concept alone. Like I'm really excited. I'm excited just to play with the concept, just because I think the concept will be worthwhile playing with. And I love the box. I love the box design. Check it out. The box design is so freaking cool. I love how Hasbro made a seam. There's like a seam. The seam of the box is down the middle. You open it up, like you open the box up down the middle. It's a seam there. It's closed up with a little seal there, with a sticker seal. but on both sides. But that's where the steam is. So it's like I just love the box. Like just the box design by itself is almost worth it to me because I got this on sale too. I got this on sale from Hasbro Pulse when it was on sale. I didn't pay full price for it. I don't think I would have paid full price for it actually. So I got it on sale. Yes. So that's saying something. Like yes, I think it's cool. Yes, I want to try it out. Yes, I want to live this experience of these joining of forces, Soundwave versus GI Joe. But at the same time, I didn't want to pay full price. So there you go. I can have my cake and eat it too. I did it. I did it with this. Try it. Try having your cake and eating it too. It sometimes works. Sometimes works. Sometimes not. But let's see who else is saying some stuff here. Ninjatron says, well, before the current events, there were Ninja, you're really wise because Ninja says, before current events, there were previous events. Yes. Ninja, my sensei, you never let me down. Ninjatron, regardless of, even though I turned down some of your complaints and your requests, you still are my sensei, Ninja, and I do glean much wisdom from you. Robimus says the exchange rate from Nebulos to Canadian ain't great. What? Really? I thought we were winning there. Ninjatron says I'm having pie, not cake. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Then you can eat your pie and have it too. You can eat your pie and keep it too. Whatever. Maybe pie. That's fine. A little slice of the pie, your piece of your pie, Ninja. That's great. As long as everyone's eating something they enjoy. Pie, cake, pizza, whatever. Slice of the pizza. I got my Technodrome right over here too. See right there? It's cool. Okay, so now let's get to this. So first of all, before I open, wait, did we have to? Oh yeah, right. Coleman requested shades for Grumpy Bear. Hold on a second, Coleman. I've got because I do have something right here. It's this. Actually, this is gonna be cool. Check this out. Okay, I got something for you, James. Okay, hang on. Let me put them on. Whoa, just don't fall. Holy crap. I'm off balance a little bit. Okay, check it out, James. We've got Grumpy Bear in the house, but not just Grumpy Bear, not just Ninja Grumpy Bear. Raver Ninja Grumpy Bear. Eat. Check it out. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Ninja, check it out. Your ninja powers are being used for raving. Ninja Raving Grumpy Bear. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Eat. Waka 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 waka. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. There you go, James. That's from me to you. Everyone take a screenshot. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Whoa! Well, I'll do me there too. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. There, screenshot. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. Ninja Raver Grumpy Bear. I love these shades. I wear these shades sometimes when I go out. When I go out to play, I wear these shades. These are fun. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for the idea there, James, to put shades on Grumpy. Whoop. So now, okay, as we begin. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ninja says for dinner, I had nachos. Oh, you had nachos? I want some nachos, Ninja. Why don't you give me some nachos? Robimus says, James Coleman says, yeah. Robimus says those crossovers are super cool. Yeah, it's a cool idea. They are a cool idea. This is why I was attracted to at least this one. Robimus says some of the others less. Yeah, some concepts are less great. This one is great. Yeah, the Soundwave one is great. Yeah. So Ninjatron says I don't think that looks like me anymore. What? What? Because I put shades on Ninja Grumpy Bear? It's still you, sort of. Robimus says a Power Glide Rattler that transforms. Oh wow! Robimus has a cool idea for the next GI Joe Transformers crossover. A Power Glide Rattler. That would be awesome. Power Glide Rattler crossover. That's a really good idea, Robimus. That'd be fun. Huh. Cool. So, okay. Well, here, let's do this. Let me just shoot the camera down here. I've just got a few Dreadnoks here. Now I've got my 3 mates. I don't have the 4th. I'm still looking for the 4th Dreadnok. So if anyone can hit me up, if anyone can hook me up, someone hook me up with the 4th Dreadnok if you can. So I've got the 3 Dreadnoks here. Got the 3 Dreadnoks. And they're having a good time. This guy wants to wants to spark up the barbecue. He's got his flamethrower ready for the barbecue. This guy's always ready for action. He's got some kind of, oh, jeez, he lost his gun. This guy, he's got like a jackhammer. This guy lost his gun. He's got a chest full of grenades, so he's okay. He's a bloke. They're all a bunch of blokes. And then I've got this guy here too. His O-ring snapped inside, so I just fixed him today. I just fixed his O-ring today. Bloody bloke. He's also kind of a neon dreadnought. He's kind of a raving pretty boy dreadnought. He's kind of a pretty boy. He's got some earrings and kind of a rave skirt. Rave skirt's like a pretty boy dreadnought. And this guy, what's with this guy? Oi, mate, can I be your dreadnought too? Screw you, mate. What you doing? You think you just because you got, what's with your hair? What's up with your hair? What's with my hair? It's so pretty. I've got beautiful hair. Check it out. I've got beautiful hair. What you think? Just because you've got beautiful hair, you can play with the Dreadnoks? Screw you, mate. Oh, okay, he's done. That guy died. That Dreadnought got his butt kicked because he thought he could get into the gang with fun hair, with cool hair. No way. It takes more than cool hair to join the Dreadnoks. You got to be like, let's see how much. No, you got to be like, if Soundwave's going to join. Soundwave joined the Dreadnoks, and also with this kit, it comes with Zartan and Zarana. I'm really interested to see these remakes of Zartan and Zarana. I want to see how they hold up, like how they compare to the original GIJOE designs, because I know they're going to be different, of course. I just want to see what they're like. I'm so curious. I haven't had a chance to play with any of them or see them at all in person, so I'm very excited to see what it's going to be like in person. James said you should make the Dreadnoks as the Three Stooges. Oh my God. Hey, mate. Yo, hey, mate. Oh, hey, mate. Oh, what you trying to mess with me? Hey, what you guys doing here? Yeah, I thought I told you to stop messing around. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, there. I did it, sort of. That was okay. That's a good idea, James. I like that. Maybe I'll make like a short about that or something. That's funny. Robomis says, fun nerd fact. I never realized buzzer is actually English, not Australian. Cool. Which guys, I don't know their names. And also, I'm missing the blonde guy, the one who kind of looks like me with when I used to have long hair in a ponytail. I'm missing the blonde guy. So I don't know what his name is, but I'm missing the blonde guy. So let me know if anyone knows how I can find the blonde guy. Oh, geez, all their accessories are falling off now. But I'm really happy that at least I have their accessories. That's really cool that I at least have them because they're kind of hard to find. So, all right, let's move these guys aside for now. And let's crack this guy open. Buzzer. Oh, is Buzzer the blonde guy? Okay, cool. Well, then I guess I need Buzzer. Robin says Buzzer is the blonde guy. So yeah, and he's English. Interesting. He's English, according to Rob. Chazformer says, bring back the long hair and point. I know. You know what? Actually, I do not miss the long hair. I'm really happy with my short, my floofy hair. I do not miss my long. I do not miss my ponytail. I do not miss my long hair. I'm really, really happy with the way my hair is right now. So sorry, Chaz. It's staying, but I will continue to create wild variations on this theme. I'll still do new things with this now and then. Now, Robin says, okay, the names Ripper, Torch, Monkey Wrench. So those are all the names. Buzzer, Ripper, Torch, and Monkey Wrench. Cool. Okay, thanks, Rob. Didn't know. Now I'm actually wondering how am I going to open this up properly because I want to do a good job of opening him. I want to make him I want to open him good because I love the box so much. I want to keep the box in like a good kind of in a good kind of way, to be so I can go back to it and put it back in the box and still enjoy the box and stuff. So I want to make sure I'm really careful with how I open this. Now, it's funny how the things because the top seam. I must have cut the top seam a while ago. I cut this top seam already, and there's a seam on every side. There's a seam on the back. There's like a little dot, like all those little dots that seal it. They're on all four sides. So I've got to cut all four sides to unseal it. So I'm just gonna get to it. Just gonna do it, guys. Check it out. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna jump right in. Okay. Witness the unsealing. Okay. Here we go. Everyone ready? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I unsealed the bottom too. Hang on. Okay, the bottom's unsealed and the top is unsealed. Okay, great. So I must have already done that. So now I'm going to unseal the back. Did I do it? I want to see if I did it a special way that can give me a clue. I just want to make sure. No, I guess I just cut it just plainly. Just did a plain old cut. I'm going to make sure I did like just a really small cut so it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Careful. I just carefully did it. Okay. Good. That's pretty clean. Just did a careful little cut there. Now I'll do the same at the front. Just a careful little cut in the front. Just a really tiny blade. There's a little bit of a blade so that it's not going to like cut, too deeply into the box. I don't want to damage anything in the box. Really gentle. Okay. That was pretty clean, I think. That was pretty good. Yep. Pretty good. Did it. Okay. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. It opens up into a Hasbro. That's cool. Opens up to a Hasbro box design. That's neat. Ooh, look at that. That's funky. Oh, that's nice. I like how it retains you get the shapes there still on these sides. That is nice. I just like this. Bravo Hasbro with the design on this box. On this series, I like your boxes, Hasbro. Could have been thicker. It's a little flimsy. But I guess thicker would have been more money. But it's very nice. It's very. I like the design is nice. So I got these cool box designs now, and we've got this pretty box in the inside here. This is Hasbro's GIJOE 2024 Soundwave Dreadnok Thunder Machine. Cool. Anything else on the sides or bottom or? Okay, same thing. Robin says the box is great looking, very nice. Yes, it is. It is, buddy. Totally, absolutely right. Okay, I'm going to put the boxes somewhere here so I won't. Those will be out of the way and safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay, so now I will. Oh, look at on the back. Check it out. The back is a cool thing. The back's got a top secret. Cobra Intelligence reports a GIJOE transport en route with a formidable escort. Do not underestimate their forces. Terminate the threat like the marauders. Like the marauders they are. I like how it gives some slander in their official. The Cobra official report just contains a healthy bit of slander there. Terminate the threat like the marauders they are. Yeah. Had to put in like a little in that official report. Wonder what Destro thinks of that. You're not being professional enough. Stop putting your personal opinion into your reports. Okay, now it looks like it just easily, check it out, just easily slides up, unfolds like this. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Perfect flappage. As we always say here in the RADZONE. Perfect flappage. And now let's open up this beauty. Hang on. Is it gonna? Okay, yep. Come on. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ooh. All right. Cool. So this is what he looks like first glance. That's as soon as I open the box, this is him. Kind of okay. Neat. Kind of neat. Let's see now. Let's turn this. Let's see if I can. No, the GIJOE boxes. The GIJOEs are like trapped. They're like I'm trapped. Zarana and Zartan. Oh, we're trapped. You ninnies. Hang on. Let's do this here. Oi! Hey, blokes! Zarana and Zartan are trapped in here. Let's go save them. Hey, Zartan, Zarana. Are you guys okay? We got to save you. Here, are you guys okay? I can't breathe, you idiot. Oh no. Oh, the bloke can't breathe. Hey guys, get over here. We need the blowtorch. All right, let's get some barbecue going here. Let's get the barbecue started. All right, let's blow you guys out of here. Use the blowtorch. No, oh, watch out, you ninny, not me. Hey, you guys, stop messing around. Gong, gong, gong. Hey, oi, what's all the fuss? I'll get you guys out of there in a jiffy. In a jiffy. Ow, that hurts. Okay, so now let's oh no. Oh no, don't wake up Soundwave, you nincompoops. Oh, Soundwave. Soundwave sleepy. Soundwave, why Soundwave tied down by all these cheap plastic straps? Oh, Soundwave must be released. Soundwave command release. Soundwave superior. Soundwave command his release. So okay. Oh crap, my clippers. Where are my clippers? Where are my clippers? They're somewhere in here. Soundwave commands to be released. Okay, Soundwave. Release Soundwave. Let's release Soundwave, guys. Oh no! Oh no, they're releasing Soundwave. Run, everyone! Ooh. Okay, here goes. Let's release Soundwave. We're unclipping his clips. Unclip the clips. We're gonna release Soundwave all over the place here. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna get. This is like chapter 1, the release of Soundwave. Chapter 1. Soundwave's chapter 2 will be Zartan's betrayal. Or should it be Zarana's betrayal? Okay, just clip you there. Yeah, part 2 will be, part 1 is free the beast, free Soundwave. The second one will be Zarana's betrayal. I still haven't decided on the story for that yet, but that's the title of it. Ooh, nice. I think he's out. He's like, Soundwave has awoken. I have awoken. You cannot stand against Soundwave superior. Okay, I gotta snap off. It's like, oh, I'm choking, Soundwave. Oh, I'm choking, I can't breathe. Get this stupid thing off me. Sorry, Soundwave. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, because it was like choking Soundwave there. This little strap. Gee whiz. This little strap was choking Soundwave. Poor little guy. Look at him. Needs some air. Needs some cyber air. Why is it not? Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, that's done. Okay, good. I think he's free. Soundwave is free. All right, hold on. Let's just take a moment here. Back it up. So, okay, this is Soundwave. This is just the body. It's from first glance, like first feel. You know, as soon as you feel a bot in your hands, you can really get a sense right away before even like transforming or moving. You get a sense of, you know, what you're dealing with, the kind of quality, the kind of, and I understand what the last reviewer or the reviewer I heard who made reference to the plastic quality and said it was kind of like Dollarama. I get that it does feel cheaper. I would say it's not quite Dollarama-esque. It's not quite as bad as Dollarama plastic, but it is leaning to that direction. I get it. But you know what? At the same time, here's something that I also thought of too. After hearing that critique, which I think, yeah, there's some merit to it. But after hearing that critique, I did also think to myself, the original Thunder Machine, the original GI Joe Thunder Machine vehicle, wasn't it actually kind of cheap quality too? Like, wasn't the plastic from that machine, like wasn't the plastic for that vehicle actually also kind of like this too? It was kind of like, you know, flaps, and it, like, from what I remember, the plastic from those GI Joe vehicles, the plastic from some of the vehicles wasn't the best plastic either. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of metal on those. So yeah. So to be honest with you, if I kind of put the Dollarama idea out of my mind, the plastic from this kind of feels very similar to the plastic of the original GI Joe vehicles from the 80s. It's similar. Still, it is a bit cheaper. It is. I can feel it. It is slightly cheap. It's cheaper quality. It is cheaper quality, but it leans more towards that feel than it does to like straight up Dollarama. It feels more like it feels like a vintage GI Joe, like a GI Joe vehicle kind of. That's the build. That's the build quality that I'm comparing it to. With that said, he still has ratchet legs, which is nice. Look at that. He's still got stiff, strangely stiff ratchet legs. That's uncomfortably stiff ratchet legs. Oh my, you're kidding me. Okay, check it out. This is a quality issue. Yeah, look at this. Okay, this leg is like freaking like difficult to ratchet, like hard. I got to use force to ratchet this one. Meanwhile, this leg, it's like weeny, super flimsy. So, okay, yeah, that's an issue, Hasbro. That's an issue. Why? I don't get it. Is it that hard to make both legs with the same ratchets? Is it actually that difficult? Splits. So he gets splits. Okay, this is splits. His splits. His arms are, again, his arms have interesting differences. This arm makes a couple of nice ratchet noises. No, maybe not. Okay, the arms have no ratchets. The arms are just tension. But yeah, and these parts, the shoulders feel cheap. The shoulders feel cheap. Or sorry, not shoulders. Sorry, elbows. I always get elbows mixed with shoulders. Yeah, and the elbows are like kind of cheapy, and I don't like. I hate it. I hate hollow limbs like that. The hollow. That's something I could do without. That is something I could. That is like, I mean, I can forgive a lot, despite my complaints. I can forgive a lot, but this, I'm like those limbs. Look at, it's such an eyesore. Look at that. There's no reason why they can't just slap on another piece of plastic. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess. Well, yeah. I guess maybe it would cost them a lot more money in the long run to slap on one little piece of plastic to cover that stupid hole. But anyway, yeah, that's my beef. My beef is wholly open crevices, like giant, massive mawing, yawning crevices in my toys. That's my beef, is having. So, but yeah, it's like, yeah. So from first, oh yeah, and that just fell off. Yeah, so that's, yeah. So it's cheap. It is cheap. It is not high quality. It is cheap, but that's okay. That's like I said, I kind of expected that, but hang on, let me put this back on. What the heck? Okay, so yeah, it's cheap, but despite it being cheap, it's still cool. It's still cool. Why? Okay, there's a part. I got to get this part back into it. Oh, there we go. I got to push this back in. There. Okay, there. So it's just like it's whatever. It's hingy. It's not the greatest, but it's fun. And it's unique. It's a unique figure. So let's transform him. Soundwave Superior Dreadnoks in. Oh, his thing opens. Yoink. That's cool. Look, and he's got. Is that light piping, or is it just shiny eyes, or is it just really good paint? Is this really bright? Oh yeah, it's just really bright paint. That paint is super. Look at those eyes. That's really bright paint though. Nice. And check out. Oh no, it doesn't work. What? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. I like that his chest actually clicks. It's not a very. It's a very, 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 very weak spring. Super weak spring, but it does work. It is present. I'm disappointed that even the spring, it's like really, really weak. It's ultra. It's like it kind of like, look at that. Even it's like it's all floppy. It only springs at the very first point of ejection. Couldn't they put some kind of, a spring that couldn't they made a spring that actually that where the spring loaded effect, it held it open, so there was some kind of resistance. They couldn't have given some kind of resistance. The evil Decepticons couldn't have offered any resistance at all. Like, nah, I'm just a weak. Look, no, I've been living too long in my mother's basement. I'm just like, no, I'm just flimsy. I'm just gonna live. I'm just gonna eat Cheetos all day. Just gonna eat Cheetos all day and just live. Just, not that eating Cheetos, not that eating Cheetos all day and living in your mom's basement is a bad thing. I've been there, but what I'm saying is that I'm saying Soundwave as a lifestyle, a warrior of Cybertron. I feel like he's just I feel like he's kind of like level. He's leveled down a bit. He's just leveled down a bit. He needs to set his sights higher than Cheetos. But I think he's like, yeah, he's getting kind of thick around the edges there with that flimsy tape deck. He's got to work out. He's got to work out and develop those hinge skills. I guess you could say yeah. So Soundwave, it's time to get your Dreadnok training. Soundwave's been losing his cool, so we're gonna give it back to him. We're gonna give him some Dreadnok training. Here's a freaking cool little. This is the gun for the front of the car, for the front of the vehicle, which actually has really cool, fully working. Oh, it actually like rotates like these things. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It actually rotates with. That's nice. It rotates the gun bullets. The bullet belt rotates when you do that. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe there's a certain way I'm supposed to be doing it, but it's cool. It's cool that actually works. It's cool that actually works. Hey, Archer Monster. Hello, robot people. Just popping in for minutes. Cool, buddy. You're always welcome. We are just in the middle of unboxing this bad boy. I was going to say Soundwave Superior, but I think this might be inferior stuff. So we're unboxing inferior Soundwave. He needs to like, he's been kind of like letting himself go a bit. He needs to do some hardcore training with the Dreadnoks. So the Dreadnoks are going to give him some lessons. Ooh, look, I forgot. Here's Ravage up here. I told you, I've been really eager to see what this Ravage is like. Look at this. Here's the Ravage that comes with him. It's this blue Ravage. That's really interesting. I wonder if he's like. Ninjatron says, "Hi, Aaron. Have a good minute." Yes, have a good minute. Have a good minute, Aaron. We're happy to have you here, and feel free to stay longer if you wish. But yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, I'm gonna leave him for now. I'm gonna transform him after. Now let's unsnip all the rest of the snippies. Here's the front grills, of the Thunder Machine. I like one thing I do like about the Thunder Machine, like all the photos I've seen of the transform, like all the photos I've seen of him transformed in his Thunder Machine mode, it looks really like ultra true to the original. Like I could barely even. I had troubles at first telling the difference between the Soundwave version and the original Thunder Machine. So they did a great job of being true to the actual GIJOE design there. So I think that's super cool. Okay. Let's see now what. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's open up. Okay, I'm trying to get into the Dreadnok area here to release Zorana and Zartan. But how come I don't want to break anything? I don't want to bust the box or anything. So I want to. It's stuck. Do I have to break it to get in? No. Oh, here we go. No, here. Yeah. I can lift the sides here. Okay, here we go. Check it. It's just nice and tight. It's packed nice and tight here. Yeah. Hey, Aaron, did you ever work on G.I. Joe stuff? Did you do any G.I. Joe toy stuff? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you've ever mentioned that before. And yeah, check it out. Oh, this is nice. I like how they look. Just the packaging. Oh, that's actually really cool. Look at that. Those look great. Those look cool. I might just keep them like this in the package. That's freaking cool. I don't want to take them out. Look at that. That's pretty. Like they're pretty. Zorana the enemy. Zartan the enemy. That's cool. I can't breathe. Oh, shut up, Zartan. You'll live. What's that, Zorana? What's that? Sorry, guys. You might be staying in your packages a bit longer, guys. Look at these. These are cool. These are nice. Okay, here's Zorana. She's got. How does she look? How true does she look to her original So let's compare her body type too. Hang on, because I know that because the original Joes, how does she compare, like body wise and stuff? Okay, aren't these guys in the original? Aren't these guys brother sister? Zarana and this dude Zatar, or what's? I actually don't know what this guy's name is, and I don't know if he's actually a real Dreadnok or if I'm just adding him to the Dreadnok army just because I think he kind of looks Dreadnokish. He's like a raver. Yeah, he's the raver Dreadnok. But these guys look like brother sister, are they? They look like it. So this is an original, and this is that new one. So look at how similar they are. They're pretty similar looking. That's not bad. The only reason why I would love to open these guys is to check out the build quality, to check see how they compare build quality as compared to the original Joes. Oh, cool. Archer says I did one design and oversaw for plans that Warden made cool toys from. Okay, you oversaw so you did one design and oversaw for plans that Warden made cool toys from. Who's Warden? I think I'm clueless. I don't know who Warden is. Is Warden a company or a person you work, or a person that you work with, another designer? But yes. Well, which one did you said you did what? You said you designed one Joe figure, Aaron. Which Joe was it? Would it be someone that we know? Was he actually released? Was it a released figure that has your fingerprint on it? It's like which Joe thing did you do? Archer Monster says John Warden is a famous. Okay, John Warden is a famous Joe designer. Okay, oops. Big, my bad. I actually, yeah, as you can see, based on that, I am not a Joe expert. I am not very, as closely as Joes and Transformers can be related at times, I've never really dove into G.I. Joe as a hobby. So I know almost nothing about Joe lore, Joe fandom, Joe creators. I'm very illiterate with that. I only know the places where Joes and Transformers cross over, like where the writers did double dip and did both. But other than that, I don't really know much. So that's interesting. So John Warden is a famous Joe designer. Thank you, Aaron. And Aaron says, I created Scalpel, the Cobra Medic. You created Scalpel, the Cobra Medic? Cool. There's a Cobra Medic? That's awesome. Do you have him? Do you have like a figure of him? I wonder how hard he is to find these days. Robimus says, Xandar and Zarana are brother and sister. Oh, so Zartan is their older brother. Okay, and this guy is Xandar, right? So this is Xandar, and so Xandar is okay, cool. So Xandar and Zartan are brothers. So Zartan's the older brother, Zartan's the little brother, and Zarana and them are brother sister. That's cool, and I like because their color schemes are like the same anyway. So makes sense when you got Joes with the same color scheme and the same hair color too. They got to be brother sister. What else are you gonna do with that, right? It's got to be that, or clones or something like Tomaz and Zatar. So Tomax and Zar. Oh, the Cobra twins. I get confused with their names too. Cool. So yeah, these look great. Okay, I'm checking on the back of Zartan. Oh, look at that beautiful picture of the beautiful painting of the Thunder Machine. Let's see if I can get. That's really nice. That's a nice painting. Ooh, nicely designed. Nicely painted by whoever painted that. It's pretty. That's cool. That's cool. And here we have Zartan's tech spec. I wonder if this is exactly as the original. If they just reprinted the original, if they made a new one. Mercenary, primary specialty, infiltration, secondary specialty, disguise, birthplace unknown. Cool. And then what's Serrano's back? Robimus says Soundwave is not related. Cute. Okay. I like how just like the enemy. And so Zarana is Dreadnok. Okay, yeah, she's a Dreadnok mercenary. Cool. So she's also a Dreadnok. I didn't know she was actually officially part of the Dreadnoks. Dreadnok mercenary, known associates, Zartan and Xandar, brothers. Birthplace unknown. Okay, cool. So she's also mysterious. Cool. That's awesome. This is great. I kind of just want to keep these guys in the package. These are really cool. What do you guys think? Package or destroy them? Should I tear the packages open with my teeth, destroy them, or should I keep them mint in mind? There's a cool guy on Instagram named Mint in Mind who I've been following. His posts look really nice actually. Anyway, just came to mind. Mint in mind. So yeah, should I keep them mint or should I tear them open with my teeth? I was Ninja. I knew you were gonna say it. I knew right away. I knew right away that Ninjatron was gonna say tear them open, destroy them. I knew because Ninjatron always says that. I know he was gonna say that. I like these. I like these kind of as they are right now. So I think I might just keep them like this for a while, for a little bit, at least for the next 10 minutes at least. Archer Monster says keep in package, and I never say that. Keep in package, and I never say that. You never say what? What? Did I miss something? Keep in package. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay. So you're saying that you never keep things in package. You never say to keep things in package, but yet you're suggesting that I keep these in package. That's interesting, Aaron. Why are you keen on suggesting that I keep these in the package in particular? Is there any particular? Do you have some inside knowledge of the future that I do not know? Will these one day be worth $1 million? And or is it just I don't? I'm curious. I'm curious to know what turns your crank about these in particular that makes you suggest keeping them in package. That's interesting, Aaron. But yeah, I'm going to keep them like that for now because I like the way they look. And I've never had. I have like a dozen Joes. I have about a dozen Joe figures just loose. I've never had Joes in package. So even though these are they're new, they're not vintage. They're very new Joes. It's cool to have them in package. And I just noticed something about Zartan here. Look at this on his package. I wonder if look at this. He's got like a little a mask there. Like what is that? Look at by his face. He's got this like evil mask thing. What is it? It's just floating. He's got it's just like floating beside his head. Is that supposed to be a mask that Zartan is using to disguise himself? And it just happens to be floating by his head? And was that the original? Was that the original design and they just reprinted it? Or was this like a new painting that they made specifically for this release? I'm curious. And look, they've got that face there, that extra face. And that's actually funny. That's ridiculous. I don't know why. It's funny. It's ridiculous. Part of me wishes that instead of making it, okay, sure, a face, great. But instead of a face, they should have, instead of giving him like a strange, out of place looking human face, like John Travolta in Face Off. Why didn't they give him it'd be cool if they gave him like a monster face, like a monster face, a freaking almost like He-Man Manny faces. It'd be cool if they gave him like a monster face or 3 faces that he could trade up and put on. But that would have been too creative. And of course, Hasbro can't do that because it's too creative and it costs too much money. It would cost like 1 penny more per package, and they just can't do that. So sorry, no, we're just going to give you one crappy little human face that you're just not going to have to be satisfied with, and your little childhood imaginations are going to be stifled forever because we're not giving you monster faces or robot faces or insect faces. So great job, Hasbro. Great, wonderful. Thanks for ruining everything, Hasbro. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But it is interesting though that it's just a random human face. Yes, I know he's a disguiser. I know that's Zartan's thing. But for a toy, it would have been so cool if they put like other faces there. That would be like a shark face and a tiger face and an alien face and a robot face, and I don't know. Robin says, oh wait. Oh, Aaron Archer says, okay, so Aaron Archer, the reason why Aaron Archer is suggesting that I keep them in package is because he says they look better in package. I agree. They look cool in package. I was just thinking that too. They look cool in the package. So I think I like them like that for now. Robin says keep in package as well. Get a Thrasher, the OG Thunder Machine. Yeah, right. I gotta get the OG Thunder Machine driver, Thrasher. I gotta get him. That'd be awesome. And then I can stick him in the Thunder Machine. That'd be really cool to get Thrasher to stuff into. I can get Soundwave to eat Thrasher and stuff him in there. Yeah, the whole GI Joe vibe, says Aaron. Yes, I guess the whole GI Joe vibe is the reason to have them in the package because you get the complete GI Joe vibe with them minced in package. That's really nice. Robin says, the paintings. He says it's a new painting meant to look retro. Interesting. They do the same thing with the classified retro figures. Why wouldn't they just use the original painting? I don't get it. If they're trying to make it look hardcore retro, why not just use the original painting? Unless those are lost or degraded or something, or they don't have the original files anymore. Maybe they no longer have those. I guess maybe they don't have the files, or maybe they never converted them to digital, so they actually do not have the paintings. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I wonder how closely. Like I said, I don't know much about Joe's, so I don't know. I don't even know how closely these resemble the original art. But Interesting. That's cool. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Aaron, for giving me these insights here. Ninjatron says, "What if it was your face? Would you be freaked out?" Yes, I would, but I would actually really, really love that because yeah, it would freak me out. But if my face, if somehow my face with my hat, with, but like if my face and my little hat was the mask inside there, I'd be like, buying it. I'd buy it, and then I'd keep one in the package, and then I'd buy one to keep in package, and then I'd buy one to take out, and the one that I would take out, I would like do experiments on it. I would use it to play myself in my RADZONE kissing games. So I'd make Smurfette kiss me. I'd make She-Ra kiss me. I'd make all the girl characters kiss me. I'd make Soundwave kiss me. I'd make all the people, everyone who I want, everyone who I ever have wanted to kiss me in my toy world, I would make them kiss me, and they would freaking love it. They would love it, Ninja, and so would you. You would love it too. I would, because yeah, that's my dream. It's my dream. So one day, my face will be on a G.I. Joe toy, and that's what I'll do. Dreams, goals. Ninja says no. Okay, so let's actually get into transforming this beastly, delicious blue guy. And look, and you notice I'm representing. I'm wearing Soundwave's colors here. Okay, I'm gonna put the GIJOEs down here. I'm gonna put the GIJOEs down in the corner so they're out of the way. And the box. Oh, okay, here's the instructions. Got the instructions. I will take the box and put the box. Oh shoot. Oh crap, I forgot that I had my Dreadnoks sitting there. Okay, my box is gonna be on the side too. So get that out of the way. And oh geez, hang on. Let me pick up my Dreadnoks. My Dreadnoks are falling everywhere. Oh gosh. And their guns are too. Oi, mate. What's with all the rough housing? Chill out, bro. So yeah, I've got all my Dreadnoks down here now. Check it out. I've got Willie, Skilly, and oh geez, he fell now too. Willie, Jillian, and Nilly. Willie, Jillian, Skilly. They all have their guns, but they all fell off since I started playing with them right now. But all their guns, I have all their guns. They're all down here in this little pile of guns. And I've got Hair Boy. He's like the I Dream of Genie from G.I. Joe. He's the G.I. Joe I Dream of Genie. Isn't he cute? He's beautiful. So, yep, he's somehow, a big important part of all this. Don't know why, somehow. Okay, go back around here. Yeah. All right, guys. Okay. So we're gonna check out the beef. Check out this beefy boy, Soundwave. Now I've got all those parts here. We're gonna have some fun with Soundwave. Let's see how superior this guy can get. Put all the tools down. Okay, let's check it out, guys. Here we go. Gonna zoom in. Zoom in here. It's time for serious business, my friends. We're gonna get Soundwave. We're gonna get Soundwave into action here. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oop, shoot, just gonna move into position. Okay, now here's the instruction manual. Let's see how the instruction manual looks. How straightforward it is, or if at all. Let's see. Decepticon, Soundwave, Dreadnok, Thunder Machine. It looks thorough. That's a lot of drawings on there. It looks thorough. And there's a second side. Looks like it might be a complex transformation. Either that or they're just being very, very thorough with each and every possible thing you can do with it. That's cool. Look at that. I like the designs of these things. There's the Soundwave cassette thing. The cassette mechanism shows you how to transform Ravage there. Put everything on the Thunder Machine. Okay, let's get to this. Let's get to this. All right. We're going to do this. It's going to be fun. Okay. Okay, guys. We're going to, wait, let's see if I can. Okay, so we're going to transform Thunder Machine together. Together forever. Just me and you and Soundwave. He's so fun. He's so sweet. He's like a big pony. He's Soundwave. He's stupid. His ratchets don't match. This leg is way too tight, and this leg is not. What a cheapo. What a cheap thing. What a cheap little piece of crap. Oh, Soundwave. Oh, Soundwave. So what do you think of that? Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Bum. Okay, let's transform Soundwave. Let's transform Soundwave. Let's transform Soundwave into the Thunder Machine. Thunder Machine. Okay. What? Let's see who has the thunder. Like I said in my promo today, let's see whose thunder is superior. Let's see whose thunder is superior. Superior thunder. Okay. Ready? We're gonna make sure my hat is straight. Can't think without my hat being straight. And now we're going to start transforming Soundwave. Okay, first thing to do is, heck is that? Take the knife. Wait, he's got a knife? No, he doesn't. I'm missing. I've missed an accessory. Where is it? Oh, look at this. Here it is. I overlooked the paper on the back here. This thing. Yep, that's his little junk, his little junk drawer of accessories there. His hidden accessories. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna get into that. Okay, here we go. And it's not like, you know, sometimes they store these in those Autobot insignia papers. This one's just tissue paper, so I'll just open it up. I'm not saving. No reason to save it. It's very ordinary tissue paper. Disappointment, Hasbro. Can't you give me fancy tissue paper, Hasbro? Okay. What are you gonna start wrapping with toilet paper next time? Is it gonna be toilet paper next time? Okay, so now here we have a sword. We have Gatling guns. We got a chain. I think this is for, it's like a nice rubbery chain. It's for Ravage. A chain for Ravage. So, okay, so now it says that I can put this chain, well, I guess yes, here. Let's put it in his hand. So he holds the knife. These grills are supposed to actually, so okay, he's got a knife. So Soundwave has leveled up. Soundwave has now leveled up his game. He no longer sits. He no longer is on the sidelines. He is now he has a knife now. He has a knife. He's going places. So Soundwave has traded in his laser guns and his fusion, his cannons, and his rocket launchers, and he has a knife now instead. He's got a pretty good knife. That's what he's got. That's his knife. That's Soundwave's knife. Now it says that his grills are supposed to go on the feet here, on the legs. I'm supposed to put the grills on here. So the grills go. Which one goes where? Okay, this one. Is it that way? Yeah, I think those. It's there's like a little clip-on thing. It's a clippy clip. There, no. Was that it? I don't know. Okay, so the grills go, I think. Yeah, they go there. And it looks like they fit into this part of the leg here. I don't know. Supposed to snap? Oh well. maybe. But the grills are now, so the grills are on the front of his legs. They're like that. That's kind of looks kind of neat with the grills like that on his shins. Looks kind of cool. It does. It actually serves to beef him up just slightly. Beefs him up. Now at the back, it says at the back, I'm supposed to open up. What is this? What? The back says to, well, this thing. It says I'm supposed to flip this part up or something. It says I'm supposed to flip this up. I don't know why. Oh wait, no. Wait. That's fine. That's fine. That was supposed to happen. Does anyone else have this guy? Has anyone actually seen him before? I'm curious to see if anyone else has him and if they enjoy him. Cammy, are you still here? What if Cammy's still here? Let's see here. I don't know why this thing is supposed to. Oh well, whatever. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Click. This is supposed to have. I don't know why it's telling me all this stuff. Whatever. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Just reading through the instructions. It looks like it's trying to tell me redundant things to do with the backpack here, but the backpack's already all assembled, but it looks like they're giving me instructions as if it's not assembled, or are they? I don't know. Or are they telling me how to, or is there actually a proper way to transform him? No. Maybe they're. No. It's fine. Hasbro's weird. Why are they telling me this? Hasbro's very strange. And then there's a pole there. There's a pole. But why is Hasbro? It's all already on the toy, Hasbro. Why would they be putting that? Cammy says, yeah, what? Just wondering if you're still here, babe. Okay. Thanks, babe. I'm glad you're here. Hey, look. So Soundwave's got a big butt. Big back. A big back. So, okay, so I'm just, that's all I need there. Okay, now it's trying to tell me where to put, here we go. Where to put the accessories here, like the guns. That's what I'm looking for. I want to know where to put the guns. What do you do with the guns? Here we go. That gun goes there. Big ass gun. Look at that. That's cool. Big ass gun. That's what I'm talking about. That gun goes there. And then there's another part. The Gatling gun. You put the Gatling guns on the other thing? Where does that go? Gatling guns apparently go here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, Gatling guns go there. I guess I could probably put the guns inside. I put the guns in the gats. Because don't these? Oh wait, did I do it the wrong way? Or what the? Okay, wrong way. This side goes. This side goes like that. I think. Yeah, that goes maybe. Yeah, that probably goes this way, and then I plug in the gun parts into the front, like so. So this actually is going to give us a much more impressive looking Soundwave, because the guns are meant to be in the front here. Oh shoot! Maybe I tried to hook it in the wrong way. Maybe, hang on. Okay. Soundwave inferior. Who are you calling inferior? I'd never follow an uncharismatic boy like you. No one calls Soundwave uncharismatic. Decepticons unite. No way. I can keep going, I can recite the entire movie off by heart, Whoa! Don't fall out. Okay, so now these guns, now the Gatling guns are fully fully armed there. And when I roll the, look at that, when I roll the guns, the bullets go in and out. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool action there. I like that. And this is all rubbery. This is like nice and soft rubber, so it just kind of goes and glides nicely. The gear, the whatever's in the gears or whatever they work quite nicely there. I wish they would make sound. I wish they made sounds. Hasbro, make more sounds. Anyway, so that's. Oh, Cami says I'm just about to go for a walk though. Okay, have a good walk, Cami. Cami's going for a walk. You're gonna miss Soundwave, but that's okay. You can watch the replay. You can watch the replay, I suppose. So Cami's going for a walk, everybody. Guys, Cami's gone. We can all misbehave now. Ooh, Cami's gone. Now we can go crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, we will play tomorrow. Yeah, me and Cami are playing tomorrow. Me and Cami's coming over tomorrow to play with toys. We're actually playing with toys tomorrow. We're going to have a hardcore toy day. It's going to be awesome. So, oh, Ninjatron says because Cami says I'm just about to go for a walk though. And then Ninja says, I too would like to walk away from all this. Well, you can't, Ninja. You're stuck. You're glued to your seat. So there. You know it. I love it. Okay, so Ninjatron, check it out. Okay, yeah, that's great. Look at that. Look at that beefy monster, guys. That's cool. Now he's got like his whole arsenal on his shoulders there. Very, very cool. Does this thing make any sounds or movements or anything? Does this do anything fun? It says danger. It says danger on it, but there's no it doesn't do any fun. Does it this thing spins a bit, this thing turns. Oh, it's part of the look, it transforms. So I guess that's part of the transformation. So it turns, but it's kind of, yeah, that's part of the transformation, I think. Okay. Anyway, so that's all it does there. I wish this had a button to shoot something. Okay, so that's Soundwave fully in this mode now. And Ninja says he looks awesome, and anyone who complains is wrong. Ninja, I actually agree. This is a rare moment, my friends, a rare moment. Anyone who's watching the RADZONE, mark this date on the calendar. This is the time and place where Ninjatron, where Party Paul agrees with Ninjatron as far with Party Paul and Goober. I mean, Party Paul and Ninjatron agree on aesthetics. We agree on aesthetics. We're actually saying we believe in this character. We both believe in this figure. He's pretty cool. If you don't think he's cool, then you're wrong. As Ninja so aptly put, he looks awesome. He does look awesome, and he does not feel horrible. He doesn't feel horrible. Okay. That's it. Now let's actually transform. Those are all his gimmicks. Those are all his gimmicks. Now let's actually transform this biatch here. Okay, so we gotta take the grills off to transform him. Now it says to take these off, because I guess we gotta put them on again later. Take these off. Take this off. Okay. Now the head goes in. It just flips. Apparently the head just goes whoop. Yep, flips back like that. That's it. Just a single. And you know what? Actually, also just take a look at this. The head is so G1. It's so groovy. It's a perfect G1 head. It's a great G1 head. Almost masterpiece-ish, if I say so myself. Oh wait, but I forgot one thing though. Hang on. Before we transform, we do have to plug in Ravage and see how well this works here. I want to see how well Ravage fits in his bosom. See if it actually does well. Oh shoot. Okay, no problem. So Ravage, does it? No. There. Okay. Yes, he does fit. Remarkably, Ravage does fit. So there we go. Ravage does fit. It's not perfect. He doesn't slide in smoothly. You kind of have to like jiggle him in there. There's no rails or anything. So, but he does fit. He does fit. It's nice, and it does stay firmly. It's like, yeah, it does stay placed firmly. And so, yeah, that's cool. So Ravage works. Ravage fits. Now, Ninja says, because I faux pod my speech a bit ago when I said Party Paul and Goober at the same time. And Ninja says, I can't imagine Party Paul agreeing with Goober. Ha ha, LOL. So okay. So head goes in, head in, and arms go. It says arms go. It just says arms go up. Put your arms up, everybody. Put your arms. Okay, the arms totally straight. There's a little clip inside. There's a clip inside to make the elbows completely straight. So that's it. That's arms up. Hands in. Oh wait, gotta take out his little knife. Gotta take his knife out. Okay, hands in. Hands in. At least the hands. At least the hands. The friction is good on. My biggest pet peeve with these kinds of toys that don't have really ratchets is that, I mean, the least they could do with friction-based joints is to at least make the friction, like, you know, actually to actually make the friction existent, to actually make good friction so that nothing is floppy. And I've had a few times where the freaking hands are floppy. I'm like, no, you don't do that. It's not acceptable. So these hands are actually good. They're not floppy. You put them in, they stay in. It's completely just friction based, but they stay in. They're nice. They're good. So the hands are okay. Okay. Now says to do a twisty thing. Wait a second. What part? Okay. Says to twist this part around. What the heck? What? No. What the? It says to twist that, but there's no. But there's nothing to twist there, because the wheel goes. What? Why is it doing that? Is it? Oh, this part. Okay, you gotta twist this down like that, and then this down like that. So those two things, whatever that is. I guess that's the front of the car. looks kind of like the front of Kit. Really, look at that. It almost looks a bit like Kit, it's a little piece of a Trans Am hood just hiding behind Soundwave's beefy G1 arm, and then bloop, oh look, kiddies, it's a Trans Am after all. It's not really Soundwave at all. It's a Trans Am hiding. It's a Trans Am disguised as Soundwave. That's kind of lame, but kind of awesome at the same time. So okay, so now it says twist that, and then it says to twist these all the way down this way. Wait, wait, twist it with the shoulders or not with the shoulders? What's it saying? Oh, to not twist the shoulders. So the shoulders stay. The shoulders need to stay like this, and then these parts, just that part goes down, but the shoulders are supposed to stay like so, like that. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Did I? Yeah. Right. Like that. Okay. 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 So it's supposed to be like that. Now, meow. This one. Okay. Next is this thing. Would apparently bend. Okay, that's fine. It bends up. I don't like sounds that are unexpected. I mean, it's a nice healthy click. So I guess instead of a ratchet, it's giving me. So these are kind of cool. These things bendy out. These bendy little things. They bend out, and then they go in like that. Little healthy little clippy things. They are kind of nice. It's actually that's not bad. It feels nice. It's a nice click, a nice clip that goes in, and then this easily. Look at this. Look at this. I barely even need instructions. Look at this, and this that clips in there. That clips in nicely, and then look at that, and then this I guess clips in here. This I can see. Oh no, shoot! I can see where it's supposed to clip in. So this clicks, that clicks into place, and I can see the place where it's supposed to. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no. There. Yeah, so that's okay. Look at that. That's pretty much the whole front end. It's the whole front end of the vehicle right there. It just kind of clicks right in. Oh, yeah, there. Or I just clicked it in there. Just So yeah, so basically it's Soundwave's arms covered with the hood of a Trans Am. That's weird. It's weird. Okay. So now, okay, that's good. It clicked in place. This part goes up. Apparently, this. Oh, cool. There's little things here that go, little things that go flip out. Like these little things that flip out here, and the heck, there, here and here. These two things flip out there like that. So for some reason, oh, okay, click into place. Yeah, it's like a little pop that makes up like a side door there that kind of just clicked into place there. Made it completed the side portion. It looked like, so now we got like a kind of a cockpit there that's pretty open there with the. I like the steering wheel. I'm glad they put the detail there. The steering wheel that actually turns and has its own color and stuff. That's nice. And then okay. Next, we got the beefy legs to deal with here. We got what do we got? It says to do this. Says to do that. Says to give them. Says to split them open. Split them open. Spread them. So Soundwave's going to spread them, and that says to do. What's it saying? What the heck is that? It's saying to. Oh, what the? It's kind of weird to read the small print things here, where it's like trying to tell me to do something really specific with the what? Do I have to open up? Okay, I'm gonna open up his little. Gonna open up this area. Make sure that's kind of like free, open and free there. And then it's saying to. It's what is that part? I'm not sure what it's referring to. There's a little. What is that? It says that there's something I'm supposed to pay attention to here. What is that? That's weird. It says there's two squares there, but there's no squares. It doesn't show up. Do I have to get my fingers in there? What is this? That's funny. Not sure what this part wants of me. Oh wait, I got it. I think I got it. Okay, I think I'm supposed to split this thing apart. I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go. It's not intuitive because it splits from the inside like this. It splits there and splits like on the inside. That's like the opposite of what you usually see. Usually you'll see something split at the other. You'll see things split on the other end. But now we got these things splitting from that side of the crotch, from the upper end, and it goes downwards. Like that's very strange. That's very different. Interesting. So now they're both down there. Okay. That's funny. Again, really tight ratchets. There's also a tight ratchet for this rotation, but this one's tight, and this one again is really loose. Why Hasbro? Why couldn't you put the same ratchets in each leg? Why did you have to put a different sized ratchet in either? It's so weird. Aaron, can you tell me why? Sorry, yeah, Aaron. I mean, if you're here, I'm actually super wondering. As much as I love to complain about this kind of stuff, I would love an answer. If you know why Hasbro puts a ridiculously tight ratchet in this leg, and the very next leg it's like super light. If you know why Hasbro does that, Aaron, if there's a reason for it besides quality control issues, please, I would love to know, Aaron. Aaron, I would love to know. Thank you in advance if you have an answer. Ninja says probably just a factory error. Relax. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm relaxed, Ninja. Hey, I'm chill. I'm chilling. This is my chill mode, Ninja. I'm good. I just want answers. I want answers. I won't rest. I won't rest until I have the answers of the mystery ratchet. So anyway, I would like to know. It would be cool. Obviously, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but it'd be cool to know because it happens a lot. Like that kind of thing happens a lot. So, let's see. Where was I? I lost my place. Okay, Ninja. Please fuel me with your ninja insights. Please send me some of your ninja power so that I may continue with honor to honor the transformation of sound thunder. Lend me your power, Ninjatron. Oh, he says no. He said no. Guys, can we get a boo? Boo. Boo, Ninja, boo. Come on, everyone. Everyone in the chat. Can everyone in the chat please give me a boo? Give me a thumbs down, everyone. Everyone who's here, give me a thumbs down in the chat. Good boo for Ninja. Boo. Give me your power, Ninja. Come on. Selfish Ninja. How can you be so selfish with your ninja powers? So I'm going to continue this transformation, which is probably what you all want to see. So now I'm going to this. It says to boom, 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 boom. It says to do this with the just with that, but just with this part, just with that part. Swing the wheels like that, and then it says to swing. It's funny what you swing and then swing the whole thing, then swing the whole leg. Another rotation. What? No. What? The heck? Yeah, probably. Maybe? Yes. Right, okay. Yeah, good. Maybe I got it. It wants me to twist this. Oh my goodness, what's up? The chat. Chasformer says, boo, you stink. Ninjatron gives me, Ninjatron says four thumbs down for himself. Okay, Ninjatron gives it a 4 thumbs down. Thank you, Ninja. I'm glad you're participating. I'm glad you guys are participating. It's good. It's good. Okay, so this is fun. Okay, so now we're gonna twist this thing. Where's it's telling me to twist multiple things at multiple times over, and I don't know which one is like why, but which one is this? Okay, this one is. It's just telling me to do. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's just, so. I just did that. Soundwave inferior. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. We got this. Now we got this. We got this so far. I don't know if all that twisting is going to be fruitful. We've yet to see. Now we got something going on. Now we're gonna. It still says that there's. This is ridiculous. Why does it say that? Now it says I was supposed to have like this. Oh yeah, like this. Okay, so I'm twist them again. Twist these legs. So now the legs are. This is apparently how I'm supposed to. All right. So really, all I had to do. Oh, that's ridiculous. So the instructions gave me a really long-winded way of saying that I just had to turn this part, like turn these parts, turn the upper legs, but turn these back to the original way after. That's what it was trying to get me to do, and that was really convoluted. Now I gotta bring up these things. I think bring up the panels there, red panels, and is that right? No, it's not right. Gee whiz, that's not. I do have them wrong. What? They are wrong. Gee whiz, this is ridiculous. Okay, now I've got them up like this. This panel goes up like that. So this panel was that. It goes like that. Then there's no panel on the other side like that. Then okay, it wants me to put this feet down, which are actually the seats. I know that the feet, I do know that the feet turn into the seats, which is really cool. So the feet are kind of like they're like that. Okay, so they go down like that. They're kind of like they're on kind of a hinge, a cool hinge thing. I can bend down like that. So the feet are down like that properly. Now, bend the knees. says to bend the knees, and it says to put the heck? What's a? It says, okay, it says to bend the knees like this. It says do this. See, it says the knees need to be bent like this. And then it says, this is hard. Okay, now it says to flip them back up, but this doesn't make sense. Look at this. It says to do this. It says to do this first, and then this. But it's the reverse. It's the reverse of what the position where the legs should be in. So, okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna concern you guys with this. It's up to me to figure out the schematics. It's up to me to figure this out on camera. You guys are just here to be. I mean, it's just my job to entertain you. You guys are just supposed to be entertained, just relaxing and be entertained while I do the heavy work. I've got the grunt work. I do the dirty work here, and you guys are. It's your job to be entertained. Ninja says the feet become a seat, and that's neat, like a fleet. Are you rapping, Ninja? The feet become a seat, and that's neat, like a fleet. Okay, guys, Ninjatron just rap. It's a first. It's an exclusive, guys. Ninjatron just rapped in the RADZONE. The feet become a seat, and that's neat. I like fleet, like whatever. Ninjatron, you're amazing. You're the best rapping ninja of all time, besides Vanilla Ice, except for Vanilla Ice. He's still got you. Maybe Vanilla Ice is Ninjatron sensei. Ninjatron, is Vanilla Ice your sensei, or maybe that's Six Shot. Maybe Six Shot's your sensei. He is. You are a ninja consultant after his own heart, after all. And now I'm gonna. So now these apparently, I'm now. Oh wait. This. Okay. This. Oh wait. This. That. Wait. This. With those legs staying there, like this. I just flip these up. Apparently, I think I just flip like that. Now it's fine. Why Hasbro? It could have been done so much more. That could have been expressed so much simpler, Hasbro, than this. Okay, now it says I need to. There's like a little weird thing in the feet where I gotta go, or in the legs. I mean, in the knees. I gotta separate the knee thing. Something in the knees that separates. What is that? What is that? What is that trying to tell me? That drawing, that is so messed up. What is that? And this is supposed to go. What is that, man? What is that? What is it saying? What is this mystery? Ninjatron says never met him. Oh, Vanilla Ice? I've met him. I met Vanilla Ice. No lie, it's the total truth. I have met Vanilla Ice. So Ninja, does that mean I'm automatically a better ninja than Ninjatron because I've met Vanilla Ice? And if Vanilla Ice is Ninjatron sensei and I've met Vanilla Ice, then I am higher on the ninja scale than Ninjatron is. Haha! I am the ultimate ninja. So yeah, Ninjatron. I think you should start taking hints. You should start taking lessons from me, Ninja. We're gonna start on Monday. I'll start giving you ninja lessons. Ninja rap lessons. I will give you ninja rap lessons, Ninjatron. Now the knees are supposed to break away. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got it. I found it. There's like a hinge. I found this little hinge there. There's a weird little looking hinge. There we go. There's like a boop. He kind of snaps his knee joint. That would be if you're a human, that's a very bad idea. But for a robot like Soundwave, it's easy peasy. So yeah, his knees can bend sideways like that. So his knees bend sideways, and swing-a-rooney. Wait, so why does it do so? All right, so it does that, and it's supposed to kind of just go. Why Hasbro? What the F? Okay, so then it swings. So you put the you swing. So you take the legs, you take the knee, swing it around like this, and then it folds up better in here, I think. There, and then that makes the leg more like tighter around the whole thing. Yeah, and then right, makes the leg fit tightly into here, which is where the leg is supposed to go to for the doorway thing. So that goes there. It freaking works. I fit. See, look, that goes in there. So I'll do this side. So this guy goes whoop, and then whoop, and then wait, no, okay, no, that's not it. Hang on. What did I just do? Okay, because yeah, right, because this is the leg with the super hard ratchet that I have to bend super hard to get it to do anything. So now, oh, what the? Oh no, okay, that was okay. No, it was fine. Then this leg is this. These legs are misleading. These legs are misleading. Misleading legs. Misleading. Oh wait, wrong way. Wrong. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Just you. Gonna make you proud, guys. Make you proud. Ninja, Chaz, Coleman. Can make you guys proud. Who else is in the chat? Who else? If anyone else is, I see 4 people. If there's anyone else who hasn't chimed in, chime in. Say who you are, you people who haven't said who you are yet. It looks like we got Cammy, but Cammy, I think Cammy went for a walk, right? So apparently we got Ninjatron, Chaz, Coleman, and Aaron. Is Archer still here? That should be 4 people. Oh, no, Rob, we got Robamus. Where the heck is the Christopher? Where's Chris? Chris, get your butt in here. So now, okay, so anyway, so this is, okay, now, so yeah, so now this thing, because now with the leg, right, because then I spin around the kneecap like that, which is something humans can't do, and then I spin it, then I put it in here, and then look at that, it fits snugly. This is actually really, it's clever. It's actually clever how they did this. It actually is clever. Now that I kind of understand what they're doing here, it's cute. But I want to be careful how I click it in. I don't want to damage anything. But it's kind of working. It's working. It's working. It's just kind of a deadly part right here where I'm kind of like nervous to like to push it real good because it looks like it could. It all depends on this one swift click. Why? I hate it when it won't let me force. I hate it when you want to force it, but you don't want it because you don't want to snap anything. Robamus says, who? First intermission. Oh, are you watching a game, Rob? Are you watching a game, Robamus? Is there a game going on? Are the Jets playing? Are the Jets playing right now? Oh man, how am I gonna get this? Oh, there. Why is that not giving me? Why is that giving me guff? It's gonna be a hard time. What the heck is this jerk doing? This doofus. Stupid. There we go. Stupid Soundwave dork. Soundwave Dorcas Malorcas. Okay, wait. Now I got it. So I got both legs in place, like transformed like that. Their kneecaps swiveled, like split apart. So this is really cool. And then I gotta snap in this thing in the middle here. I think that goes in. I actually have to look at it to see it properly to get it in there. There. That I fit that snugly right there. It's snugly fit. Then there's a back. Got to clip together. Got to clip that little clip in the middle there. That little clip in between the legs. It's like, got to make sure it gets in there. Got to get that clip in there. Oh well, it's pretty much there. And then the seats are did I do the seats right? Or the seats, no, okay. Yeah, right. I gotta press the seats fully into the, yeah, as it press them, yeah. So that's nice. Yeah, once this fits in, that's actually really nice. Once it's actually, the seats, you compress the seats a little bit further in, and then that's good. Then they just sit like that. They sit, the seats sit quite nicely in the sitter pitter. And then I guess this thing goes, that probably goes, I guess goes down. And there are holes to put, there's little holes for the things here. There's little holes to put them in right there. So they will hold down. They won't flop around like they were all day. And so now those are pegged in, and now it's whoop. What the heck? And now it's the Thunderhawk. It's got wings. Mask is the mighty power that can save. Because look, it's like cousins with it's a wannabe Thunderhawk because it's got wings now. It's got the gold wing doors. Yeah, it's kind of that's cute. It's a wannabe Thunderhawk. Oh, and look at this. Look at that. Cute little details. It's got the little ridge for the feet, the little like a standy stand on both sides. It's a cute little detail there. I guess that also helps it match the original. So it's got little standy stands there for the people's feet. It's got, and I'm guessing these go down. I'm guessing these panels go down. It's not mask. Well, I guess it could be. It should be. Should be. Mask. But they're not. It's not. They're not perfectly. They're not perfectly flush with the. Maybe they're not supposed to be. They're not like these. The doors are not perfectly flush with the bottoms, but maybe they're not supposed. Maybe they're not meant to be. Maybe they're meant to be flush. Maybe I should just keep them as wings. Maybe not. So that like that. So now is that it? Is that the whole? Like is that the base of it? Just checking the instructions. Did I follow everything? I think I followed everything. Yeah, I didn't follow the last parts of it. Seemed kind of self-explanatory, so I didn't really follow the rest of it too exactly. But yeah, it looks like. Oh, there's something I'm supposed to. Oh, look at that. That's cool, so cool. Check it out. There's even a little. Look at that. A little. Boop. A side mirror. A little itty bitty side mirror that comes out, pokes out. I'm guessing they added these things because I'm guessing the original vehicle has that. It's a little side mirror. That's so cute. But where's the decals? There should be decals. I wonder. I wonder if Toy Hacks made some decals for this guy. I bet they did. I'm going to look them up and see if there's decals for this. Because look, there's obviously some decals that are, decals that should be here, like a little, like the mirror, like the little side mirror there, like a silver thing, a silver sticker for the mirror. There's definitely things that could and should be decals. Oh wait, and then what? Also, this part, these parts here. What do these flaps do? These flaps do something, don't they? Aren't these flaps supposed to do something? What are these doing? What do these flaps do? These flappy flaps, these things, what do these do? Aren't these supposed to do something here? These guys? They just kind of sit there. They're not doing anything. There's nothing in the instructions telling me to do something with them. Hang on, it says, yeah, that's apparently not, it's not even part of the transformation. They just kind of sit there. I don't know. Oh, weird. Oh, Robin says, yeah, legit. Les Jets do Winnipeg. So the Winnipeg Jets are playing tonight, apparently. Go Jets, go! Go Jets, go! Rob, how are they doing? What's the score? And now, okay, the last. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done because we are going to get going soon. The RADZONE will wrap up shortly. I'm almost done with this. Robin says it looks like I found it at Valley Village and it's missing. What? You found this at Valley Village? You found what the original Thunder, like the original Thunder machine, or this Soundwave thing. But Rob says it looks like I found it at Valley Village. Found it at Valley Village, and it's missing half its stuff. Did you actually, Rob? Be more specific. You're not being specific. I need you to be specific, my friend. Tell me what you found. I'm excited to hear what you found. Yeah, gun, like this. This reminds me of Perceptor. Clicks out like that, and then this part does transfer. This part lowers like that. It spins to lower, so lowers to make kind of like a weird thing, vestibule or something for a gun. And it goes. It says it goes in the back here. Like there's a part. It goes here in the back, so it goes here, and does it just? Oh, it just slides in. Does it just slide in? Ooh, that's kind of nice. If I can just get to slide in. But let's see if I can actually. Was it actually going to work? Is it actually going to slide in the way it's supposed to? If it obeys me. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, yes, kind of. Oh, maybe. Yeah, kinda. Hang on. I'm supposed to put. I think I'm supposed to get this part in there. This is supposed to go in between his legs there. It's like a little, yeah, it's supposed to go in there between his legs. But I gotta get it in there. It's supposed to be pressed, supposed to press that in there, in between his legs. But will it go? I should get that. That should be done. Maybe I should probably do that before the legs were snapped tight together. Shouldn't it have been? Shouldn't I have done that before the legs were snapped together? Wouldn't that have been ideal? Because now it looks like it's just trying to. It's trying to just snapping it in there. It seems like it's not proper, not counterintuitive, unproductive. Because if I snap, why should I? Should I press it? Should I really ream it in there? Ninja says apparently, yeah, you sound like a real big fan. Apparently? When did I say apparently, Ninja? Apparently, yeah, you sound like a real big fan. Apparently. Oh, yeah. I didn't say I was a Jets fan. I am. Duh. Ninja, stop judging my allegiances. I like Jets because, you know, by default, I'm a Jets fan. I'm not like a huge Jets fan. I don't watch all the games. I don't think I've watched the game all year actually. So, but I'm a Jets fan. But no, the Jets are good. They're fine. They're good. I approve. And Robimus says, like, where is the hood? I assume you have more parts hanging about. Yes, there are more parts. It's not quite done yet, guys. It's almost done. I'm trying to get the stupid cannon in to work this. But basically, yeah, the cannon is supposed to slide in. But the problem is with the cannon, I already have the feet. I already have the legs together. So the cannon, there's no room for the cannon to slide in when the feet are already the legs are already together. But okay, so, here I'm gonna jimmy it in because it's supposed to go in. And it looks like, but the legs are already. If I take this part, I got. It's like I feel like I have to let the legs. I have to put the legs apart just a bit, just to give enough room for the cannon to go in between. Like there. Now I can put the cannon in between the legs because I jimmy the legs apart just a bit. So put the legs apart, put the cannon in, and then squish the legs back together again. I think so. Let me get the cannon down. I got it. That is weird. That's a bit of I think that's a bit of an engineering issue there, Hasbro. That you got to put the cannon in there. It's funny. The legs have to be together for the cannon to slip in properly, but you need the legs apart to slip the cannon on because it won't slip in unless the the feet are off. So yeah, it's a bit of this looks like a bit of a chicken or egg situation, rock and hard place situation. Hasbro! Shake my fist at Hasbro. Aaron, how did you deal with this? How did you deal with this stuff for all those years? How did you deal with all these issues? Issues with physics, my friends. These are issues with physics. Hasbro should know everything about physics. Aren't they like super? Isn't Hasbro like everyone? The guys who design these things are like super scientists. They're like super rocket scientists. They need to know all the physics in the universe to know exactly what's going to go right and what's going to go wrong. And I judge them harshly. This is just too. So you know what? Okay. You know what? Fine. The cannon. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Fine. You know what? We're gonna just do this because I can't stand. I can't just let the whole RADZONE slip away while I'm trying to fit in this ridiculous piece of artillery. So I'm gonna just say the cannon's there. It fits. I'm just gonna say it fits. It fits. It sort of fits. It's there. It kind of fits. Okay? The cannon's there. It's supposed to fit snugly in there, but I have not been able to do that because it's not listening to me. So, but it fits. It does sort of kind of fit. That's great, right? Sort of kind of fits. Sort of kind of is good enough. Robin says, Goober, Jets had the best record in the NHL this year. Ooh, we won round 1 of the playoffs in dramatic fashion. Round 2 starts tonight. Cool. Hey, epic, guys. Way to go. Jets. Go, Jets. Transform, Jets. Do more than meets the Jets. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing and start putting more stuff on this bad boy. Yeah, now we're gonna put the front end on. We're gonna actually get this done with the front end here. Okay, we're gonna get the front end on now, guys. The guns go here. It says the guns go in the front here, so I put the guns in there first. They snugly, they fit good enough. They fill it well enough. Okay, guns go there. And then the grills go, oh, there's what? There's like another, the heck? There's a second grill situation? What is this? The grills go, oh, right, okay, sorry. The grills join forces together. The grills join up here like that. So the grills are now one grill to rule them all. So it's one grill, and the grill goes at the front like something like so. What is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Goes right in there. Little holes there. The grills go in the front of the oh cool. So the grills go in the front of the Trans Am hood there. They just snap right in there. There's little holes there. And I think now, yeah, this is pretty much, this is it. This is now, look at that. And you got the rotating guns there, the rotating, oops, wait, that didn't work too well. Oh, the guns are going all weird. We got the rotating. Oh, geez. Okay, check it out. We've got the rotating Gatling guns. So that's cool. The rotating Gatling guns are here at the front. Pew, 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 shooting through. I like how the grill there just lets it shoot through the grill. So you can shoot all the good guys, because this is a bad guy vehicle. Duh. So So we're gonna shoot. Yeah, so there. So the guns are there to shoot all the good guys. The rocket booster is kind of sort of in place. It's the rocket booster. It's supposed to be flush. Like the rocket booster is supposed to be flushed down into this basin here, into the basin. But I couldn't figure out a way to actually force it in there because physics and Hasbro. So it's a thing. But I will do that. I figure that out later. But more or less, it's supposed to sit like that, but like flush with the whole thing. And so that, yeah, that's that part. And then we got okay. But then we got, so after this, so look, this is great. Vroom 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 vroom. Check it out. Vroom vroom. It rolls. What? It's completely lopsided. Look at that. It's not. I was like, it does not roll nicely. It's. I mean, I have to. I guess there's some parts of it that I don't have proper. Look at this. It's not at all proper. Okay, maybe the reason why this won't fit is because there's parts of it that are still. Oh, look, and these parts go up too. Those go up. Oh, cool. So that goes up too. Those things in the back. So now, yeah, there it goes. Now it's proper. But that's funny. And the sword is stored on the sword. I can store the sword on the side here. There's like a little. Or wait a second. I think there is. Yeah, there's like a little place on the side to store. Oh, here we go. To store the sword on this side. There's like a little hole there to put the. There. It's kind of cool. So the sword just goes on the side there like that. Right there. That's the sword. And I guess it could have been either side. And I guess, but yeah, there's like, it's not. I must have the legs not quite perfect because it's not quite flush. When it rolls, it still has, look, it has a bit of a jiggle, Oh, Rob says goal. Rob says goal. So the Jets have apparently scored a goal. Excellent. Good news for us. Yay. Go Jets, go. So what you got? So this is the pretty side. And it does look, as you can see, it looks remarkably just like the Thunder Machine from original GI Joe. Down to the seats in the cockpits. We could put the figures inside there. The seats in there, seats inside there. Steering wheel there. Cute little steering wheel that actually moves around. We got, and I don't know why these flaps were not really used. I don't know why these were not used, these flaps, but they are there. Whoa. So those flaps are there, but I don't know why. Are they maybe just for show or something? But yeah, so those flaps exist. And it's the underside. So there's Soundwave, there's the underside, which is basically just still Soundwave's tape deck is still it's under so basically Soundwave's type thing is the underside of the car. So when he's driving along, he can let his tapes out. Let his tapes out when he's driving or something. Maybe he can let Ravage out. Let Ravage out as he drives. I can stick the Dreadnoks. Let's put some Dreadnoks in there. Let's put some guys in there. Let's take this guy's name Barbecue. I always think this guy's name is Barbecue. I always imagine that I just imagine him always barbecuing something. So we're gonna stick him in here. Can he actually just go right in? I'm wondering how. I wish there was like a driver's door seat that you actually take him out. Okay, I'm gonna like pose him to make him ready for driving. Put him in the driving pose, the GI Joe driving pose, just like that. And now gingerly, carefully stick him into the car. Gingerly stick him into the car. How do you exactly put? Look at this. Like there's what do you do? I guess maybe I have to lift it up. Maybe that's why I have to lift. Maybe I lift that part up. Is that what it was like in the original toy too? Like you have to lift up. You have to lift up the whole apparatus in order to get a figure in there. Because I can unpeg there. I can unpeg it and fold it up. Now I can fit it. Now I can just get a figure in there pretty easily. Will he actually does he fit? Does he fit? Does a proper classic Joe fit in Soundwave? Nah, kinda. I don't know. Maybe I gotta bend the legs a bit more. Bend the legs a little bit. Bend the knees a bit more to make him shorter. I wonder. I don't know. It doesn't look like he's properly. Let's see. Does barbecue dude? Does barbecue dude actually fit? Come on. Well, kinda. I really gotta squish him. I really gotta squish him down. He does not fit very naturally. Yeah, I gotta squish him right down for him to even sit down really. And he's not even fully in the seat. His butt will not fit fully in the seat because his legs are too long. His legs are look, and then I can't. Oh, that is not cool. Oh wait, I forgot this part. There's a part here that flips. There's apparently a part at the back here that flips out like that. So this little thing. So that will probably give more headspace. So if I do that, then he actually does fit. If I do that, see, look at that. It gives more headspace there. So he actually does. Put those things down. He actually does. Yes. Look at this. He actually does. He still has wiggle room. So he actually does fit. He actually does. The Dreadnok actually fits in the vehicle, even though I can't sit his butt fully down. His butt does not fit to sit down, but it just clears. Like it just clears the roof part is from the inside. You can see it like it just his head just clears it, right? And I can put the flaps back down, and then he's inside the vehicle. He's like stupid little Dreadnok guy. See little Dreadnok guy inside there. Oi, mate! And he can shoot up people, shoot up Joes, but yeah, the car definitely has. I guess because it's also a transformer, it has some lopsided. It has some lopsided issues. It can be a bit lopsided. So I will figure that out in my own time because that's a very finagly issue to deal with. Yeah, and also this thing. Also, I'm going to finagle that in my own time. But now, before we go, we're going to transform Ravage. Robin says, once you get the rear engine in place, it will look perfect. Yes, I know. Once the rear engine's in place, it'll look just like the original Thunder Machine. So now Ravage, now I got to do Ravage because this is Ravage now. So we're going to transform Ravage because he looks different from any other Ravage I remember. But I still think I could probably figure him out by myself. Actually, he's just a repaint. He probably is the exact same Ravage as the current one from whatever line. Yeah, you know, I don't need the instructions. I'm just going to wiggle him, just wiggling him apart, and finding out where his things go and stuff. Yeah, Ravage is he's kind of a wiggle former. Just so I can easily wiggle him into place. He's a wiggle former. Just kind of wiggle him around until you find out where his pieces are supposed to be. He's a wiggle former. There we go. There we go. I think I've got most of his wiggly parts. Twist up his legs. Where's his tail? Where's his tail? Where's that tail? Supposed to be a tail there somewhere, right? Where's his tail? Where's his tail? Doesn't this one have a tail? Ooh. Okay, so then and then his head. His head's there. Okay, his arms go. Okay, his arms fell off. His arms falling off. What the heck? Oh, he's actually. I'm not sure if I have this version of Ravage. I don't think I have this version. It's like he's really gangly and feels very frail. Like because he's so petite. He's so petite, but yet his parts are kind of complex for their size. For their size, they're really complex little itty bitty parts. So, gee whiz, wow, this is what I've come up with. But where's his tail? Where's his little cat tail? Oh wait, oh cool. He bends more. Okay, now he looks more natural. I gave him a bend, and then he looks more like a natural. There you go. It looks more like a proper. Look at that. That's actually a pretty good job, Hasbro. They somehow they made a square tape. They made a square tape look like an actual like an acceptable looking form of a panther type thing. Yeah, that's actually not so bad, even with the way his body bends in the middle like that. He's got the Decepticon symbols on his shoulders there. It's really cute. He's so tiny. He's so small. He's really tiny. But where's his tail? Wait. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, no. Wait, I found it. It's so small. Ninjatron says it's Masterpiece Ravage, and Robin says Chug Ravage, and Ninjatron says don't say Chug. Easier than the long form. Interesting. Why you got a problem with Chug, Ninja? No, I'm trying to get the tail. There is, look at this. There's a freaking little tail. It's so. How do you get that out? It's so tiny. I'm not sure how the heck does that tail work? Do you guys know how the tail works? Oh, there it is. It's inside. Okay. It's so freaking small. Does it? Where is it? What the heck? No, that's not it. Guys, I'm missing the. I don't know how to get the tail out. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Where is it? Where's the instructions tell me? The instructions should tell me. There is a tail. There's supposed to be a tail here. Oh, there it is. It's so. Gosh, that's so weird. It's like it's so itty bitty little. Blink. There. That's a tail. And I go, blink. Put the legs back together. There. He's got his little itty bitty tiger tail now. His little whatever panther tail. It's so small. He's so itty bitty. He's so itty bitty 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 boo. Look at that. It's kind of cool how. Wait, no. I'm gonna put his body like this again. Okay, I'm gonna show you. That's a pretty cool. I like this. That's a pretty cool Ravage. But his legs are supposed to go. Hang on. His legs are supposed to go like that, because his missiles are supposed to point up, right? His missiles are not supposed to point down. His missiles point up. So I got to make the missiles point up, but then his legs have to be proper. And then, okay, is this right then? Kind of. He's just so lanky. There he is, and he's blue like my shirt. So he's matching. He's like blending in with my shirt. There we go. Is that proper? He's so small and lanky and like so. Wow, it's pretty cool. I like how detailed he is for such a. I wish they. Oh, check that out! Watch this. This is cool. Check this out. Not only is he. Does his head move too? What? Wait. What is that? There's a hinge there. on his head. Wait, there's like a little bitty. Is there a thing? There's like a. What the heck? What is that? The heck is that? There's like a thing on his head. That. The heck is that for? There's like a little itty bitty nub inside his head that sticks out like that. What is that? What the heck? What the heck is that there for? A little tiny itty bitty nub in his head. What does it do? Oh, no way. No, that's freaking amazing. Look at this. Okay, that's crazy. What? His head is just like this, or his head's just that. That's his head. But then I didn't notice it. There's no nose. So there's an itty bitty little itty bitty tiny little nub in the head. You go, boop, flip it out like this. And the nub is his freaking nose. The little tiny nub there, now he's got a nose. They actually, okay, Hasbro, wow, that's amazing. So, Hasbro, you're telling me you can do that. You can put that much exquisite care into such a tiny little former, a little tiny bot. You can put such care into a little tiny bot to give him the smallest of noses, to engineer the most intricate, smallest of noses, and yet you can't master putting the same ratchet on the legs of a single figure. Really, Hasbro? Really, Hasbro? Really? I'm just gonna leave it there, guys. I'm just gonna leave it there. You know, it's okay. That's it, Hasbro. That's up to you. That's up to you, Hasbro. Bravo with this, but also bravo, but also why? What? Like, you put these guys together in the same package. This is like exquisite engineering, and this is kind of like, yeah, like it's. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's all right. But it's just the ratchets, guys. The ratchets. Come on, you guys. The ratchets. Bulkhead, I needed that. Yeah. The ratchets, you guys. The ratchets. Hey, check it out, guys. It's Stoink Badoink. Stoink Badoink, howdy, brother. Stoink Badoink has just entered the rad zone. Welcome, Stoink Badoink. You've just entered just as I'm finishing, unfortunately. I'm just ending. But thank you for coming, Stoink Badoink. Awesome to see you. So cool to see you, my friend. So, okay, wait. People are saying, what else are people saying? Okay. Ninja says, yes, I do. I don't know what that... Ninja, sorry, I'm too behind. I didn't know what I was referring to when you said, yes, I do. Stoink Badoink says, howdy. Ninjatron says, it's Masterpiece Ravage. It was already done? It was already... Wait. Wait, is this actually Masterpiece Ravage for real? I thought you were joking. I thought you were giving me a ninja joke. Like, it's Masterpiece Ravage. Is it actually Masterpiece Ravage for real? Is that why he's so freaking amazingly articulated? Is it literally Masterpiece Ravage? So they put Masterpiece Ravage with this dude. Okay, so I guess that does explain it then. Hi, I'm Masterpiece Ravage. I'm way better than anything else on this in this entire package. Hey, check it out. I'm riding you guys. Oh, hey, nope, not anymore. Hey, check it out, guys. I'm riding you. I'm gonna blow you Autobots away. Masterpiece Ravage at the guns. Like manning the Gatling guns on the Thunder machine. Holy crap! So, oh shoot! I think I have to make an apology. Stroink Badoink. He says, I've been too polite to correct you, but it's Stroink. There's an R. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, buddy. I actually had no clue. You're right. I see it now. I see it right now. There is an R right there. Stroink Badoink. Sorry, guys. From now on, he will no longer be known as Stoink Badoink. I'm sorry. I did not realize that I was incorrect. His name is Stroink Badoink. Am I doing it right? Now it's like Stroink Badoink. So Stroink. It's just that little letter makes all the difference. So Stroink Badoink, welcome, and I'm glad you're here. I still love that name, whether it's Stoink or Stroink. It's still a cool name. Stroink Badoink. It's okay, he says. Good. Thank you, buddy. All forgiven, I hope. And you guys, yes, correct. Good. Yes, correct. Stroink Badoink in the rad zone, along with all the rest of the gang: Ninja, Robimus, Aaron Archer, James Coleman, Chaz Formers, Cammy, and other people who show up too. And you guys, I think we're going to close up. We're going to close up shop. We're going to close up shop. This guy is taking Ravage home. This is his new pet. He needs a consolation prize for not getting into the Dreadnoks because of his stupid hair. The Dreadnoks was like, they didn't like my hair. It's okay. I like your hair. Mwah. Oh, Getty, you're my kitty forever now. Okay, purr. Okay, let's give Ravage his chain now. So Ravage is on his chain, and this guy is gonna take Ravage home to be his little kitty cat forever, so they can kiss forever. So we put his hand. There we go. Look at that. Fits like a glove. Like a glove. Ravage will be his friend forever. Do fly away. They're flying away. See, this guy can fly. He uses his hair like a helicopter, and he flies away with Ravage. Ravage is like wee, wee, wee. They fly away together into the sunrise together. Screw those Dreadnoks, man. They don't know nothing. So that's it, you guys. Wow. Thanks for the awesome time we had together. Thanks for everyone being here in the Rad Zone with me, Party Paul, and with our awesome Thunder Machine, which was once Soundwave and has now become Thunder Machine, and with our lovely Dreadnok guest hosts and everything in between. Thanks for everyone who came today. It's been awesome to play with you guys in the zone. Robimus says, yup, Ninja right. I am going to compare them one day soon. They look almost the same to me. Cool. And Stroink says, why'd they kiss? Love is real, guys. That's right, Stroink. Love is real. Ninja, you can learn something from this man. Love is real. Thank you, Stroink, for pointing that out so aptly. Love is real, my friends. Love is real. Love is real and it's in the Rad Zone every week. Clearly, love is here. Love is real and love is here. Yes. And toys do kiss in the Rad Zone. This is but just a small taste of the magic in the Rad Zone, my friends. Oh, there is much more. Oh, there's much more to come. We've just begun. We've just scratched the surface of these guys. There's much more. Much more. Soon, next time we'll do more. I'm going to open up this guy soon. We're going to open up Tarn. Going to crack open Tarn, release him from his paper prison. We're going to open up all kinds of stuff. We're gonna probably never open up Zorana and Zartan. These guys will stay with me like this forever. They're gonna taunt you from the plastic prisons, like pleading for air and never being satisfied. But that's okay. They're made of plastic, so it's okay. They're good. We are humans who need to breathe. So I will just encourage you now to breathe in a deep breath of awesomeness and exhale the deep breath of ninja excellence. And until next time, my friends, it's been an awesome time in the Rad Zone. I will rave you out. Let's rave out, my friends. Please come to the Rad Zone. Next week, we'll do the same thing. I'm back to Wednesday, so every Wednesday now. Every Wednesday in the Rad Zone. Probably moving to the same time it was today, so 8 p.m. We're going to try that for a bit. 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Wednesday in the Rad Zone on YouTube at Party Paul Go. Also, join me on Instagram, also under Party Paul Go, and you can find me there and just follow my adventures there as well. I'm going to be posting photos and adventures and reels and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, keep going, guys. Keep doing this with me. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. It's a joy to be here every week with you guys to play with toys together. So, hang on. I think there's someone else. Someone else. See what's in the chat. Someone else is saying something. Stoinkbedoik says Tam. He's one of my favorite Transformers villains. Or Dan. Oh, is Ravage one of your favorite Transformers villains? Cool. And then Robimus says, to me, every Ravage they do remains inferior to G1. Same with Laserbeak Buzzsaw. I will not argue with that, Rob. Laserbeak and Buzzsaw, Laserbeak and Ravage G1, perfect toys. I agree. Stroink Badoink says, I have one of those mini Furbies that I made. You made a Tarn mask for a mini Furby? Can you please send me a photo of that? So guys, check it out. Stroink Badoink apparently made a Tarn mask for a mini Furby. That is brilliant. That is freaking brilliant, man. Like these are the mini Furbies that you're referring to, I believe. I have like 20 of them. So, and they're all different. So, dude, if you made a Tarn mask for it, that's brilliant. That's awesome. Kudos to you, my friend. So, gee whiz. So, you guys, until next time, I am Party Paul. This is the Rad Zone. Join us again next week. It's always awesome to be with you guys. Oh gosh, he's just still talking. So, until next week, until next Wednesday, stay rad until all are one. And until all stay rad. Because that's what we do in the Rad Zone. I'm going to shut this down now. Any last words? Oh, it's the pineapple one. Cool. I've got the pineapple one too, Stoink. The pineapple one. This guy. Yeah, he's great. Okay. Okay, before the children start taking over, I'm gonna take off now. All right, guys. So, oh my goodness, they're singing. Okay, that's it. That's all. You guys, bye. See you later. Until next time, stay rad. All right? Stay rad.